Good morning, classmates. Uh, Today I want to do a quick walkthrough of my website as requested by the lecturer. First, you have all this tab, and then you can see if before I click on the tab, once I put the cursor on the tab, it will change the color, and you can notice that it's changing the color of the tab because this is something that you will do on the editing mode. First, I want to just go through the website and explain a little bit about it. I can go through the edit mode and also explain some of the basic editing that I have done. You can see on the CV, I also have another sub button which is call me for more information. Like here, it's a button that you can click and it will direct you to a call center. For example, if I click on this, you see that it is asking me to make a call from the computer to the mobile phone. Like you, the one visiting my website, you will have the chance to call me from your laptop or from your computer to a mobile phone. That's one of the, I think, fancy option that I have included in my website. Another thing is I have some links that I created, and there are links that if you click on it, I try to link my Facebook account with my website, that if you click on this link, it will redirect you to my Facebook account. And you can see that this is my Facebook account and it's directing you to my Facebook account. Okay. Another thing is, like, if you click on the Instagram, it's also direct you. If you click on the Twitter, it's also direct you, and it's asking me to continue as Ebrima. These are actual links; they are working, and we can also communicate here from the chat option. That you can see this is a profile that if you send me a message, that I will be able to receive the message and reply to you. Okay, and here is a basic introduction of the course and why I choose this course, and that people can read basic to know what is it about this website. Okay, I also have links that would say it, link me on YouTube, like it's asking you directly to link me on YouTube. And if you click on this link me on YouTube, it will take you to my YouTube account as well. So these are active links. You can see that this is my YouTube account and it's working. So these are active links that are working. Okay, so you come back here, you can see I try to include a very nice background, which I like so much, and then some statement. Okay, going forward, you can see, sorry, because it was recording from my YouTube, so it will make my voice, my recording for the go through website look poor. So you see, this is my home page actually. Then we go to about. If you click on the about page, you can see I have this fancy background on the about page, and then about me, what you need to know about Ebrima Sarr. These are the little things that you need to know, like my background and profile and those things. So I am also asking other classmates to connect with me so we can work together. If you want to work with me, like you can just put in your information here, like name, last name, email, and the message, what impressed you about me or why you want to work with me. Then you send us. If you send it, I will receive this information as well, so we can communicate. Okay, the other one is the reading reflection. The main reason why we created this course, it's because we can publish our reading reflections, DA, our digital adventure gaming. And this is my reading reflection. As you can see, the picture clearly identify that this is a reading reflection. And you can see that's my reading reflection 1, 2, and as the list goes, I did all the reading reflection. That's 3, 4, going down to all the reading reflections, and then the special quiz serious game. I used this third wall farmer, and then this was my screencast, which was done the wolf quiz, and I received good marks of all this. And then the special quiz, I also do the storyline, digital storyline, which was good, and I learned a lot of things and have good experience. And then the reading reflection 6, I try to include a very fancy background that enable readers to, enjoy the motion of reading as they are going. Yeah, and then that's my reading reflection basically. And then another thing that you may not realize is I try to, there's this active button. Like if you say it, you think it's just my name, but it's not just my name. It's an active button that link me back to my home page. So automatically, if I finish this option, I'll just click on my name and it will take me to the home page. And then I can choose the other options, which is a game report. Now you can see these are my game reports. You can play them and they're working. Because if I play them right now, they will interrupt the voice of my recording in the website. So if you're interested in the game report, you can go ahead and visit my website. It's published and you have the link, so you can, see any of the game digital adventure that I have covered so far. You can see I have all of them here, and then okay, I arrange them, all of them, they're here. That's my digital adventure page. So on a CV, if you click here, you can have access to my CV as well. This is my CV, and these are all the information that I have. My CV, basically, I kind of summarize it and just do what I think it's necessary. You can also click on the call me, and then I also explained that already. You can now call, or you call the phone directly. It will automatically call. Basically, if I put in my phone number, but I don't want to put in my phone number out there as well, that's why I will not link it. Another thing that I want to also go through before, I can either click on this, my name, or on the home button. But once I am on the active buttons, you will see that all this will disappear because I will hide it. So if I hide it because I want only the button that I am working on, or the page that I'm working on, to display, so I want to hide everything. That way, that's why you can see my name only. You will not see any of this. For example, if I click on the reading reflection, you will see everything on top disappeared. So only these things. So if I want to go back, so I just have to click my name. That's why I link my name with the home button, so it will take me back to the home page. Okay. So another interesting thing is, like, you also need to test your website, whether it's desktop, whether it will fit on the desktop, and it's also, if you switch on a mobile phone, whether you can view your website. So I will switch on a mobile phone, and you can see that my websites also fit perfectly on my mobile phones. I can have my buttons here and my links, and you can see that call me is a subset of CV. Here you can see it clearly on a mobile version, and then you can use any of this link and it will all work. Okay, and here, if you want to go back home, you can also click my name. It will take you back to the home page. As you can see, you can see that it's working fine and all the links are showing. If I click on YouTube, it will also take me to YouTube on the mobile version. You can see it's take me to YouTube on the mobile version as well. So it take me to YouTube on the mobile version as well. So I can go back to home, or I can come here, click here and choose any of this. For example, gamification, it will redirect me to gamification, and you can see the contents on the size of my website. It's compact. It fits correctly to a mobile phone, which means you can use it for both computer and mobile phone and it will all work fine. So I will switch back to desktop mode. Okay, this is back to desktop mode. So I basically explained the outline of the website, how it works and everything. So I just want to explain little bit about the edit mode, which you go here and click back to edit. So if you click back to edit, it's depend on what you want to edit. For example, if I want to edit, if I want to add a new website, you can see that. If I want to add a new page on a game report, you can see that I can come here and just add a new page. Once you click on this thing, once you click on this, it's asking me to choose a background. I will just choose the background like this. If this is a background that I choose, now I choose the background. What I wanted to add here, let's say I wanted to add a video. So I would just go here, add, and then go to video, go to Wix video, or go to single video. I will come here and click on this video with YouTube. So you can see that I place this video over here. I can stretch it anyhow I want. I can center it back anyhow I want. So what happened is, once you do that, you go to your YouTube channel. For example, I will go to YouTube and then just copy the link here. I will try to share this. Okay, so I need to use my own channel and then try to copy a link for YouTube. For example, I would try to use this, and then what I would do is I would just do share, and then I will copy this link here. Once you copy the link, I'll go back to my website here and I will go change video. Once I click on change video, it will give me the link here. I will highlight it and delete it and put the new link, and you will see that it automatically changed my video. And if I publish this right now, or if I save it right now, you will see that I add a new video to my, if I go to preview now and go to game report, you can see that this is the video that I added, and I just need to add the content on it. The same with the reason reflection, and the same with the, if you want to change your CV or edit anything in your CV, or if you want to change the statement about me. Okay, so I will go to home button and then start to talk a little bit about how you edit your buttons and something like that. For example, if I come here, like if I come here, this is the menu bar. You can see that I have the menu here, and you can see the reading reflection was created before, and I feel like it's not fit in the button that I created, so I hide it. Like here, you can come here and show it. If I show it, you will see that I will have another tab of reading reflection, which you can see now. I have a double tab of reading reflection, reading reflection. This is another way of hiding. I will hide it and it's disappear. So this is another way of, for example, I don't want to delete it now. I can delete it and it's gone forever. But because I don't know if I will need another button or not, and the easiest thing is, if I need another button, I will just go there and show it and rename it. Okay, for example, I can just come here and show it. Once I show it, I have a double reading reflection, reading reflection, reading reflection. So I can come here and change one of the reading reflection. Let's say I would just go ahead and rename it. What I can rename it like Dr. Wu. You can see that I have Dr. Wu now as a button. So this is the reason why I don't want to delete it. So it's good you have as many buttons as possible. So in case you need a button, you will just come ahead and rename it and then just go ahead with it, rather than have to create from new. You can also create from new by clicking add or add a menu. Like you can always create a new, but I feel like if I have extra menu when I was initially creating it, then it will be easy for me to just come and rename and add. So I will hide this Dr. Wu because it's not needed at the time. So you can see that this call me is a subset of CV. I can also change it to make it a subset of another one. For example, if I make it a subset of reading reflection, you can see that if you now go to reading reflection, you will have call me, because I make it a subset of about me. Okay, let's see if we save this settings that we just do, and then yeah, save, and then we go to preview, and then we go to about me. You will see that I have call me now. Instead of having call me on the CV, I move it to about me. So I will take it. I will just leave it there for now because I think it fits there. Oh, later. Sorry. I think it fits there, so I will just leave it there for now. And then you can see that I can move, for example, if I want my reading reflection to come last and the CV come after about me, I can just move the CV here before about me. I can just move the CV. So you will see that my CV will come after about me, and then you have reading reflection and game report last. Okay, let's see that. And you click on save, done. preview. I think I make it as a subset instead of making bringing it back. So I have to go back and remove it as a subset. So I will go back and go to menu instead of subset. I will return it. You can just click and drag it. If you click and drag it, it will become a subset. But if you click and drag it behind, you can see that the button active without being a subset. Okay, so this is the main important thing when you bring your menu and you rename your menus and then you write your scripts. I think this is the most important thing. Other things is the themes that you're using, like the color of your website, how you want it to look, and the backgrounds. You can have all these backgrounds. And if you see my reading reflection, I use this background in my reading reflection. And if you see about me, I use this background. And if you see my CV, I use this background. Like if you see my CV here right now, you can notice that I use this background. This is my background here. So, and then you can add some apps. For example, if I want to add Facebook, like I add Facebook here as an app, and then I can click it and it will take me to Facebook, Twitter, and account. So Twitter and Instagram. So I use this add apps. And here you can, like my business, you can try to customize it and create your own profile, create a logo, something like that. And then media here, if you like adding media, adding YouTube as a channel and then link it to your website, or adding a Facebook account or link it to your website, or creating a other media file rather than just linking it to your own personal website. You can also do it here. And content management, here you can control your content, how you want your content to be, like which one will come first, which one will come second, and which one will come last as well. Okay, this is not a tool that I use so far because I don't think I need it. Basically, this is my website, and here you can see that you can always, change the layout and change a lot of things that you need to change in this website if you want to change anything, because you start this from scratch. Okay, one other thing I also want to show is where you get the menu anchor, like how you can see that I can change this in a different style. For example, if I go to art, where is menu anchor? Here, you can see that if I click on menu anchor, you can see that I have the different menu. Here is where you change those colors on the background and the different style that you want to choose. For example, I can choose any of the style here. You have tons of them. And if I click on any of the style, you can see that my website, for example, if I change this, you can see that this website will change automatically. If I click on save, it will replace this one to this one. So this is a menu anchor that I have here. You can move it back here and play with it or do whatever you want with it. But it's not something I want. So I would just undo it. And then, yeah. So, and another thing, like if you want to add social media, like the logo, the icons, you can see I can click on this icon and then use the icon to link it to my personal account or to any other account that I want. So these are things that you can do. Like the buttons, you can also create buttons. Like I use my name as a button, so it will take me back to the home page. For example, here I can use this as a button, and if you see where it says link me or do this or do that, that's a button I created. Here I can also create another button. For example, I can create this button for Instagram or anything, or new or go. If I click on this, it would be a button, so I can create a button on it. So this is a button, and then you will link it to wherever you want to link it. For example, if I link this button with my game report, once you click on it, it will take you to game report. Just like the way I link my name to the home page, because I link this one and this button together. So once you click on this, it will take you back to home page, or if you click home page, it will take you to the home page that you need to be. So basically, this is my website, and this is the walkthrough of my website. You have videos, You can also add videos here. You can do a lot of things. And then if you come here, you can also choose the movement, like the sequence movement of certain things, like the object. For example, if I choose this app, you can see that it has a video, but it has a sequence movement. Okay, and if I save it and go to preview and play it, you will see that it has a very slow movement and a sequence form, which is something really nice. But again, I don't think I need it for the purpose of this class, so that's why I did not include it. But if at all it was an interactive website that I need to do some interactions, movements, then you can, use those things. So basically, this is the walkthrough of my website. As you can see, the horse, I can show it here. It's doing a slow movement of a preview of running, and once you include this, it seems like it is running. And then that's if it is an interactive website that you need. For example, you can create a bush like a green land on the background as the landing space, and then you would take this horse as a motion movement and place it on that landing space, and it seems like it is running the horse is running in the crash, and it's a real movement, while it's just sequence demo movement. All right, basically I think that's all. Thank you for the class, Dr. Wu, and I learn a lot and have so much experience after this class.